你好，我是 Kit Connor. A really good question, actually. Ironically, I actually have quite a lot of memories about the word bye, not in a sort of negative way. For example, there's someone who's very important to me, and whenever I say goodbye to this person, we always sort of have quite a lot of fun saying goodbye, and we all try and, it's hard to explain, we sort of say bye and the last person to say bye wins, basically. So, you know, I'll be walking away and then we'll just be shouting bye at each other one after another. It's very silly, but that's my magic word, I think. It can get a little bit emotional at times, so probably a box of tissues is probably a good idea. It's very bingeable, so you can watch it in about 4 hours if you watch the entire thing. So 4 hours is still a little while to sit down in one place, so maybe some snacks, maybe some popcorn or something like that. I suppose one other thing is another person. You know, it's a very much kind of show that you can watch with other people, and maybe your family, your friends, you know, your significant other. So definitely bring another person or as many other people as you want. Yeah. I do love popcorn. For me, I'm a salted man. I really like salted popcorn. And I will have sweet and salty sometimes, maybe, you know, the sort of more fancy flavors as well, but a lot of the time for me it's just salt popcorn is lovely. I think the first time I met her, I was really trying to play it cool, and I thought I was playing it cool for a little while, but I had a cup of coffee in my hand, and I had I had a cap in my other hand. I had a hat, and I was talking to her, and then got sort of quite animated, and then I spilt a little bit of my coffee on my hat, and it was very embarrassing. So I was definitely a little bit nervous, and nervous acting alongside her as well was, you know, that was a very big thing. But yeah, it was extremely rewarding. It was a really fun experience, and, you know, very interesting to see someone as talented as Olivia Colman act. She's just such a lovely person. She's really bubbly. She's very laid back though at the same time. You know, she doesn't sort of doesn't make you feel uncomfortable. Doesn't make you feel like stressed out. It's very calming and just puts you completely at ease, you know, immediately, and sort of cracking jokes and things like that. And, you know, she was just really fun to work with, and she was just, yeah, generally lovely person. Love to think that my future life will be like poetry. I think that's a very poetic way of putting it as well. But, you know, yeah, I would love to think so. I would love to think that my life would become a sonnet. But yeah, I mean, you'd only hope, really. But I think sonnets are interesting because they're not always about beauty. They can also just be about sort of, you know, they can be about darker things, and they can be about like sorrow. And so I suppose, you know, anything could really be a sonnet. And I think you can make a sonnet out of anyone's life, because everyone leads very interesting lives no matter what. So yeah, I mean, I hope that I have a happy sonnet, basically. I hope that my future is a happy sonnet.